this video, we're going to cover how to make custom questions in the questionnaire view of your TAURI tablet. For this tutorial, you'll need Aurora's free React Core Studio software available from the Aurora customer portal. Go to auroramultimedia.com and click on the customer portal link in the upper right-hand corner. Then either log in or register now if you don't have an account. Once you have Core Studio installed and open, we'll need to create a new project. Before we move on, I want to point out that we'll be covering a very high-level overview of how to customize the questionnaire. Additional videos will be made available covering more technical topics of Core Studio. To create a new project, we'll go to File, Core Studio Project. We're going to give this a project name, in this case, TAURI Custom Questionnaire, and we need to select a project location. Click the Finish button, and you'll see in our project navigator we now have a folder called TAURI Custom Questionnaire. In our project navigator, we're going to go ahead and delete the code.cc file because we don't need that for this. Select code.cc, press delete on your keyboard, and then confirm. Next, we want to open the interface.ci file. Double-click on interface.ci, and you'll see it opens up the visual area that we're going to be working with. The first thing we want to do is to set the project name and the dimensions for our interface. Click on the interface in the outline, then set the name to Questions. This is the directory that Core Studio will export to the TAURI tablet, so it's very important that this is named exactly as it is here. Next, set the width to 534 and the height to 400. Keep in mind, in this case we're authoring at half scale, so this will be scaled up to double that size to fit the frame on the TAURI panel. The last change we need to make under Control Panel Properties is to unlink the code.cc file. In this case, we already deleted the file and we're not using it, so simply hit the X to remove that. Now we're ready to start customizing our questions. In the TAURI questionnaire view, the area that we're going to be modifying is the white box in the center that contains the questions. There are two basic ways to customize your questions. First is using a text box. The second is creating your own custom graphic. To use a text box, simply click on the text object under your palette, then click again anywhere in the white area. You can drag this text box to cover a larger area, put your own custom text in here, and do basic formatting. Scroll down to see all the text formatting options available. In this case, we may want to change the font color, adjust the shadow on the text, and we can also change the background of the panel. To do that, click anywhere in the background, and we can now change the background color to anything we want, whether that's a solid color, a gradient, or a custom image. Alternatively, if we want a little more flexibility in customizing our questions, we may want to create a custom graphic in a third-party graphics program. Once you've created that, export it to a JPEG or a PNG, and then simply use the image object under the palette here to import it. I've created mine at double scale because, again, we're authoring in half scale here. But when it scales up on the panel, we want to have a clear, clean image. Now all I need to do is scale my image to fit and position correctly. I'm just going to do that manually by typing 0 for the X and Y coordinates and 534 by 400. Now that I have my questions customized the way that I want them to look, the only thing left to do is to publish it to the TAURI tablet. Your TAURI tablet will need to be on your network, and you'll need to know its IP address. To publish, simply go to the Publish menu and click Publish to FTP, or click on the globe icon here. Type in the IP address, username, and password of your TAURI tablet. Make sure that interface.ci is clicked, and if you see code.cc over here, make sure that's unchecked if you haven't unlinked that. Then hit Publish. The publish process will take a little while. Once the publish is complete, your TAURI tablet is updated, and you can test by visiting the questionnaire page. If you have any additional questions, you can contact us through our support ticketing system on our webpage or by emailing support@auroramultimedia.com.